The fighter in the blue corner is from Córdoba, Argentina. He is 34 years old, 119 centimeters long, and weighs 90.85 kilograms. His professional record is 19 wins by 13 KO, 17 losses, and 2 draws. Please welcome Dario
Balmaceda, not with a huge amount of support here in Chelyabinsk.
Красного угла боец из России, город Волгоград, ему 34 года, рост 183 сантиметра, вес 102 килограмма, 700 граммов, профессиональный рекорд 13 боев, во всех одержаны победы, 9 из них нокаутом. The fighter in the red corner is from Volgograd, Russia. He is 34 years old, 183 centimeters tall, and weighs 102.7 kilograms. His professional record is 13 wins by 9 KO. Undisputed, Evgeny
Romanov getting the big welcome, and there's our referee for this first contest.
Russia.
Okay.
Victor Panin will have final words of advice for the two fighters.
Gentlemen, please, don't hit, don't stress, down to the ball, below the mouth, at fairly during the combat. Good luck, seconds. Corner.
You see Balmaceda, the taller man. Romanov, well, earlier this year, he won a fight in under 2 minutes.
Okay.
Now you see Balmaceda, the taller man, with the reach advantage. But Romanov is the heavier.
Blue corner. Are you ready?
Beat a Canadian, Dylan Carmen, in under 2 minutes. That was back in February, and had a points victory against Ariel Bracamonte, an Argentinian, since then. And fight fans might remember that Dave Allen, the Doncaster guy, stopped him in 7 rounds a little while back. IBO ranked on the computer rankings, which are supposedly unbiased. Romanov, IBO ranked at number 21.
Has a little look of pull at the bottom, doesn't he? Romanov, facially, I mean.
Yeah, a little bit. You see what you mean. Kovalev, the Bulgarian, the win against Hughie Fury not so long back. Hughie Fury with his own rather little awkward date coming up against Alexander Povetkin.
Another seems to be a British trait, isn't it? Obviously Luke Campbell watching Lomachenko and Hughie Fury obviously going up against Povetkin is a big step up, and obviously tonight there's a massive ask as well for Yarde, so they're all these British fighters willing to really take the risk.
Oh, and goes down to the first solid left hook that he lands. And this has the look of a fight which might not trouble us for too long, Barry.
Didn't see much about, actually. He threw a right hand over the top and just got clipped with the left hook. I think it was one of those ones that you don't see.
Was it one of those onto the temple? I'm not quite sure. It almost looked as though it hit him on the arm, didn't it? But no doubt if it goes to the end of the round, we'll see a replay of that one.
Just shows the importance of good technique, though. When he lifted that elbow and whipped that right hand a little bit wide there, and left a gap there for Romanov.
Cracked again on the side of the head and then goes down with 2 solid body shots. Balmaceda said it shouldn't have been a knockdown, but he went down.
And maybe a bit too easy there, John, I thought.
Well, 50 seconds to go. Is he going to see it to the end of the first round? Pea shooter against a tank here in Tank City.
Nice jab to the chest. Oh, good shot there from Romanov. Lovely timing.
3 times down. How many more is the referee going to want to see? Is he going to take a knee? I'm not sure he's going to get up. I think it might be all over. Yep, he said that's it. He holds the hands out theatrically to say, I could have continued, but truth be told, he knew what he was doing. He stayed down for the count to be taken out, and it ends here in the first round, and Romanov clocks up professional victory number 14.
It was a little bit, maybe a little bit too easy for him, but he made space for himself. He produced the gaps in the defence there of a pretty untidy and not very well schooled opponent. But I think some of the shot selections were pretty good from him, but it was maybe an easy night's work, and maybe just to showcase a bit of his talent and where he is in the division right now, which is an exciting division, but he's going to be up against sterner tests, you would feel.
Well, I thought at the weigh-in yesterday, I was watching with a couple of professional fighters, and Romanov really did look the business when he stepped onto the scales. Balmaceda didn't really look like a fighter, in all honesty, and in that first round there, he didn't produce anything of note, and that's another defeat on his pro record.
Yeah, but the thing with Balmaceda is he threw with nothing, with no conviction, so he's throwing the punch out a little bit too slow, coming back even slower, and that was easy for Romanov there, who was being stalking with the front foot. Easy, just take a little lean back and come back with quite comfortable and easy counters.
Too small as well. I mean, he's the South American cruiserweight champion here, fighting at heavyweight, and he just couldn't keep him off. And
that's what it was, really. He was intimidated by the way Romanov came out. He felt a little bit of the power early and didn't really want to know. That's the truth of it. But once he got clipped with a nice little right hand counter there as well, there from Romanov, who's just seen a second ago, it was listen, he did what he had to do. He went out against a guy who was massively inferior to him, and he took him apart very quickly and got the stoppage win.
Well, we'll get the confirmation of a fairly facile first round victory for Evgeny Romanov from our Master of Ceremonies shortly. He's calling the two fighters together with the referee Victor Perrin, and now here it is.
Victor Perrin, start the contest 2 minutes 33 seconds, round 1, and the winner by TKO, Evgeny Romanov.
14 wins out of 14. He might be decent. He's undefeated. Is he big enough? Tonight he certainly was, and he hit hard enough and wins it in that opening round.